Malcolm Jamal Warner, the man who brought Theo Huxtable to life, is being reported dead at the age 54.
100 strong, because over here, we like to keep things 100 strong. What's that word, family? Hey, man, check this out.
Brush, I apply the brush. Brush, I apply the brush. Brush, I apply the brush. Yeah, brush, I apply the brush.
Folks, I'm here to bring you guys some sad news today. American icon, television icon, Malcolm Jamal Warner is dead at the tender age of 54 years old. I'm just waking up to this news. It's very sober to me. I can't really believe this has happened to Malcolm Jamal Warner. I actually looked up to this guy basically my whole entire life. He was a great actor. And, you know, growing up being a black kid, watching the Cosby Show, we grew relationships with those actors. And I looked up to Theo Huxtable because he was a great guy on the show. He was a great kid. And the Cosby Show portrayed a great black family. I even loved him on Malcolm and Eddie. Malcolm Jamal Warner is an American actor, producer, director, poet, and bass player. He's best known for his role as Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show from 1984 to 1992. Nearly 10 years, this guy was in my household being watched every week. And me looking up to him, trying to figure out which role would I take in life. This is very sad for me, ladies and gentlemen. Which earned him an Emmy nomination. Warner's career spans acting, directing, producing, and music. He directed music videos for New Edition and the 1992 public health documentary, Time Out, The Truth About HIV, AIDS, and You. He also starred in his own sitcom, Here and Now, 92. I didn't really watch the Here and Now, but I definitely loved Malcolm and Eddie, and I loved The Cosby Show. I grew up on The Cosby Show. Nearly 10 years of me being on this earth, I watched this guy on The Cosby Show, with multiple more years of watching Malcolm and Eddie, reruns, and all of that, man. I just can't believe it, man. I never heard anything bad about this guy. It was all positive. It was when he did something, it was for the best of our people. It was showing a good light on our people, man. So he will be missed in our society.
Kendrick and Drake beef, which, you know, they talk about how much they hate each other and give all these references to violence and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Do you think, even though we enjoy those songs and they're bops, do you think that has a detrimental impact upon the culture ultimately?
Ultimately, yes. It's been normalized for, you know, us to call ourselves the N-word, right? And we like to talk about how we've taken the power of that word back. But I'm of the school of thought. If I'm trying to speak love and upliftment to my brother, why am I going to borrow a word from people who use the word because they hate me?
There we have him speaking on the Kendrick and Drake beef. And even in his later years, you know, he's talking about how we using the N-word, you know, it's hurting us as a culture. You know, this brother ain't did nothing but being positive. All right. So how did he die? The actor was in Costa Rica on a family vacation and drowned while swimming, a source says. Right. Accidental drowning. So this was sudden. This was nothing that was predicted in the future, in the cards, and none of that, man. Like I said, y'all, this is terrible. This is terrible. We lost a icon for Black America, man. We definitely lost an icon. He will be missed. I feel sorry and condolences to the family of Malcolm Jamal Warner. At least his last days, he was with his family. You just can't predict. You never know when something like this is going to happen, ladies and gentlemen.
Malcolm Jamal Warner, the man who brought Theo Huxtable to life, is being reported dead at the age 54. Known for his role on The Cosby Show, Malcolm and Eddie, he inspired generations with his talent and presence. While the news is still developing and not yet confirmed by major outlets, we pause to honor a legacy that helped shape Black culture on screen. Rest easy, King.
Brush, I apply the brush. Brush, I apply the brush. Brush, I apply the brush. Yeah, brush, I apply the brush.